Every time a new Pokémon game drops, fans get hyped, but let's be honest, not every release hits the mark. While the main series brings comfort and nostalgia, some longtime trainers crave fresh experiences. That's where Pokémon ROM hacks come in. These fan-made projects often introduce bold new mechanics, stories, and surprises that Nintendo's official games don't always deliver. Despite Nintendo's efforts to shut down some of these creations, the community keeps pushing out some truly amazing hacks. Today, we're diving into some of the coolest Pokémon ROM hacks that hardcore fans can't stop talking about. Number 8. Pokémon Fire Red, Rocket Edition. Step into the shoes of a Team Rocket grunt in this unique Pokémon game. As part of the notorious evil team, you'll lie, cheat, and steal Pokémon from trainers while climbing the ranks of Team Rocket's hierarchy. It's a fresh perspective on the franchise, letting you experience the story from the villain's side. This game revisits the classic story of Red but breathes fresh life into it by shining a spotlight on the people surrounding his journey. From corrupt gym leaders and defeated rivals to even Professor Oak, who set Red on his path, the story unfolds from a brand new perspective. Fans of the original will get to experience their beloved game in a whole new way. Number 7. Pokémon Gaia. One of the most polished and beloved Pokémon ROM hacks available, Pokémon Gaia offers a captivating story, stunning visuals, and an impressive roster of Pokémon. Set in the Orctus region, players take on the role of a trainer investigating mysterious seismic activity, a gripping premise that sets the stage for a unique and immersive adventure. With excellent sprites and refined gameplay, Gaia is a standout experience for any Pokémon fan. While rooted in Fire Red, Pokémon Gaia blends in moves and mechanics from later series entries, including Mega Evolution. For players seeking a fan game experience that rivals, and sometimes even surpasses, the official titles, Gaia is definitely worth checking out. Number 6. Pokémon Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2 Redux. Pokémon Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2 Redux are fan-made enhancements of the original Blaze Black and Volt White ROM hacks, built on Pokémon Black 2 and White 2. These updated versions modernize the experience by adding a host of new features and improvements designed to challenge and engage players more deeply. Key changes include the addition of the Fairy type to reflect later Pokémon generations, making team building more strategic. Players can now select from multiple difficulty levels, easy, normal, or challenge, to tailor the experience to their skill level, adding accessibility for newcomers and a greater challenge for veterans. The Redux hacks also expand on the story, especially in the post-game, providing fresh narrative content and tougher battles. The Pokémon roster is vastly expanded to include many Pokémon not available in the original games, offering more variety and new team-building opportunities. With revamped trainer AI, improved balancing, and numerous quality-of-life improvements, these hacks deliver a polished and exciting way to revisit the Unova region. For fans seeking a fresh yet faithful Black 2 and White 2 experience with plenty of depth and challenge, the Redux versions are now the definitive choice. Number 5. Pokémon Prism. Pokémon Prism is a richly crafted fan game that builds on the legacy of its predecessor, Pokémon Brown, offering players an expansive adventure across two new regions, Naljo and Rishon. Playing as the child of the famed Lance, players start their journey by befriending a lost Larvitar and set out to earn 20 gym badges, a notable increase from the typical 8, promising a longer and more involved gameplay experience. The game's unique storyline weaves in deep Pokémon lore, blending nostalgia with fresh narrative twists. Presented in charming Game Boy Color-style graphics, Pokémon Prism evokes classic Pokémon aesthetics while integrating innovative features that give it a modern edge. One of the standout features is the introduction of new Pokémon types, Gas and Sound, which bring new strategic layers to battles and team building. Players can discover these new types in specially designed Pokémon-only areas, adding an exclusive element to exploration and combat. Customization options are also robust, allowing players to choose from 12 different character sprites to personalize their in-game avatar, enhancing player identity and immersion. With its blend of classic visuals, enriched gameplay mechanics, an extended badge quest, and fresh regions to explore, Pokémon Prism is a compelling title for fans eager for both familiarity and innovation in their Pokémon journey.
Make sure if you're enjoying our list to hit that like button and of course subscribe for future content.
Number 4. Pokémon Source. From the creator of the acclaimed Pokémon Safe comes Pokémon Source, an ambitious and atmospheric update built on the classic Fired engine. This hack introduces players to the all-new Harvest region, featuring vastly enhanced visuals that feel at home on a Nintendo DS, marking a significant upgrade from the original Game Boy Advance graphics. The storyline in Pokémon Source is notably darker and more mature than official Pokémon titles, yet it retains the familiar spirit of the franchise. Set roughly 300 years after a cataclysmic event known as the Eclipse Incident, during which many Pokémon became violently aggressive and some mutated into powerful Eclipse types, the game explores themes of conflict, legacy, and survival. Players assume the role of a young protagonist, the child of divorced parents connected to a secretive organization with conflicting goals regarding Eclipse Pokémon, some seeking to harness their power for good, others for sinister purposes. This tangled web of intrigue sets the stage for a gripping adventure filled with danger, unexpected twists, and deep exploration of the Pokémon world's darker corners. With refined gameplay, rich narrative, and a haunting new take on Pokémon lore, Pokémon Source offers an unforgettable journey for trainers ready for a fresh and challenging experience. Number 3. Pokémon Vega. Pokémon Vega offers a fresh and expansive experience for fans craving new content beyond the familiar Pokémon formula. Set in the brand new region of Tohoku, this fan game introduces an impressive roster of 181 entirely original Pokémon alongside 70 new moves, expanding the strategic possibilities and diversity for team building. Unlike many official titles, Pokémon Vega embraces a steeper difficulty curve that will challenge even seasoned trainers. This tougher gameplay demands careful planning and strategy, making it a rewarding experience for players who find recent mainline games too easy. However, newcomers or those unprepared may find the challenge frustrating, so it's wise to be ready for a rigorous adventure. Despite its many innovations, the game retains nostalgic charm by weaving in beloved characters from previous Pokémon entries, blending new and classic elements in its storyline. This balance ensures fans feel both the thrill of discovery and the comfort of familiarity. Overall, Pokémon Vega is a robust, challenging, and creatively ambitious ROM hack that offers a refreshing take for Pokémon fans eager to explore an all-new world filled with original creatures and a captivating narrative. Number 2. Pokémon Unbound. Pokémon Unbound is a standout fan-made ROM hack that could easily be mistaken for an official release, if not for one key difference: its difficulty. Built on the classic Fired engine, this game modernizes the experience by incorporating gameplay mechanics and quality-of-life improvements inspired by the more recent Pokémon generations, bringing the classic RPG closer to Generation 8 standards. Set in the expansive and vibrant Boreas region, the story centers on a mysterious organization called the Shadows. This sinister group aims to resurrect a long-buried dark force, the aftermath of an ancient war involving Carlos. The narrative unfolds with surprising depth and complexity, enriched by a wealth of side quests and missions that add layers of immersion and replayability. Players can expect a more challenging adventure compared to official Pokémon titles. Pokémon Unbound's tough battles, tricky trainers, and clever level design will test the skills of even veteran players, making success all the more satisfying. With a compelling story, fresh content, and a satisfying difficulty curve, Pokémon Unbound offers a modernized classic RPG experience that's both nostalgic and refreshingly demanding. Number 1. Pokémon Radical Red. Pokémon Radical Red is widely regarded as one of the most challenging fan-made Pokémon games available. Built on the classic Fired base, it maintains the original storyline's charm while dramatically ramping up the difficulty to offer a true test of skill for veteran players. This ROM hack expands the Pokémon roster to include every creature from generations 1 through 8, alongside an updated moveset that reflects the latest game's mechanics. Players benefit from modern features like a shared EXP share, which helps balance the difficulty without breaking the core challenge. What truly sets Radical Red apart is its punishing difficulty settings. Key battles, such as gym challenges and major boss fights, restrict access to items, enforcing strategic play. Trainers face level caps and bosses equipped with perfectly optimized Pokémon boasting max 4s and EVs, carefully chosen moves, and held items. Mega Evolution and legendary Pokémon are also integrated into enemy teams, making each fight uniquely tough and requiring smart team building and battle tactics. For players craving a hardcore Pokémon experience that combines nostalgia with modern complexity and a serious challenge, Pokémon Radical Red is an essential play.
Okay, so that's it for today. So if you enjoyed it, punch the like button, comment down below, of course, subscribe to the news channel for my Twitter and Instagram links down below. As always, of course, I'll put my TubeBuddy first in the description for YouTube needs, tag titles, thumbnails, all that good stuff. So that's something you need help with, especially like I did. First in the description, download it today. Trust me, you'll wonder how you ever got on without it. And of course, for our partner channels, and they hit down below, hit that join button to put myself and the channel, and of course get a huge range of benefits. But greatly appreciated. But of course, you never have to. But if you don't, you have to subscribe and watch the next video, or something might follow you home. You never know, stuff happens. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you all again very soon.